Hi guys, Bart here. Yeah, probably you guys you guys just mm, you guys just see the news and you can play the PTR about 2.0 right now. So yeah, I wouldn't blame you if you just don't watch any live streaming anymore and then just grab your PC to play the PTR yourself. Nah, that's fine, totally fine, and I would do that if I were you. But on the other hand, if you for some reason you don't want to do that, then maybe you can just try to enjoy the Reaper Stone with me. So first, what I'm going to do is to check the options. Yeah. So as I said, I never use smooth shadow because it's kind of lower FPS quite a lot. And yeah, always emulates one reflection. Let's see how it works out. I never know what letterbox. What does letterbox mean? What does this mean? Not really sure. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, but I feel a bit laggy. Yeah, let's see. And signed, nothing special. Account, same thing, socializing. Chat. Yep, display health bar. No. Uh, monster health bar. Pretty yes. Display player name. Sort of. Display health bar numbers. Yeah, I may want to open this number thing, but I don't know. Maybe not for now. Display defensive message. Always allow item drop. Push to show. Push to toggle. Yeah, that's what I want. And show tutorial. Maybe it's sort of new game, so maybe. And yeah, wouldn't want to do that because I can change my gear while I'm moving and output equip items. Not that useful, but let's enable it. Nothing bad about it. And show advanced. Surely you want to do this. Surely you want to do this. Yeah. And automatically skip all cutscenes. Since it's about Act 5, so I will enable them. Enable them. And about my skills, so 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3. Probably I will need space for 4. Yeah, so that is a more standard setup for me because I can press space bar and without click the left button in some circumstances, which is good. And skill button I will set it X because X doesn't really used, and follower F is fine. And for inventory C, that's it. C X I think I use V sometimes for what? In the classic, what do I use V for? Well, we can come to think about it when it's there. And use command to KS control, probably not. I never enable it. Yeah, I think I never enable these things. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Expansion info. Okay, so that's how you buy this thing. Yep, good to know. And credit, yes. So I guess that's it. That's it. I thought I would start with a monk, but unfortunately, the gear of my monk didn't get transferred, and I just sold most of my gear. So now I will start playing with my barbarian. And some guys in forum just said my gear kind of suck. So yeah, why would I want to stream? Well, let me tell you why. I just sold all my powerful gears for money. Well, it's a bad move because now I can sell them for more for much higher price. But yeah, not really not. It's sort of fine. Just a couple of bucks. Doesn't really matter. And my gear is mainly about defense, so that I can solo MP 10 all the Ubers myself. So yeah, it's pretty neat. You can check my previous videos for how I solving them with a budget like 10 million or something without the gem. Now yeah, let's stick with my barbarian and game settings. I cannot play adventure right now, which makes perfect sense, and I will use private mode. And about the difficulty, now I want to talk about difficulty. I'm pretty sure, like from the experience when I was playing console version, I'm pretty sure normal to expert this. They are sort of, maybe expert is not, but normal and hard probably they are just for like you just use some merchant gear so that you can play normal, and even some stupid yellows you can play hard, something like that. It may not work out for me, but I will try master. So let's see. So this is the baseline, and this is 75% golden XP and XP gain, and expert is 100 plus bounty award double currency. So doesn't really matter for the normal mode, not the adventure mode. But for master, you get way much higher XP, and started from level 61. Imperial gems will drop. So that is very that's very important. So yeah, definitely I would like to farm some gem, because I already sold all my gem except for one emerald. Okay, so that's it. Let's see if it's just too hard for me. Let's see. And yeah, let's start with Act 5. Here we come. Start. Creating game and entering. Well, it's pretty slow. My home network is pretty slow, but have to leave it because it's my home. Yeah, sort of like I want to move to the US or something, but yeah, it's just a bit too hard to move to the US. Everyone knows that. Everyone wants to live in US. I mean, yeah, at least a lot of person. Okay, so let's check the FPS first. It's pretty low, I think. The reason may be that I'm doing broadcast. What's a shortcut to bring out the command R? Yeah. So it's 30. I definitely I need to lower the quality of lower the quality. Yeah. So, but I don't really know how it affects. Pretty sure like resolution that's the most important part. But maybe let me try to close this. Try to disable this too and see what I will have. Yeah, if it affect me quite a lot, I may just not play do the broadcast. Okay, 48. Okay, so no reflection for all the.
I can't do that here.
I cannot do that here. Why? Why I cannot do it here? So damn. So now I don't know. I need to change my gear. I think. Now I'm just use my Uber. Yeah, I'm just use my Uber gear. It's just yeah. The reason why I reached level 61 in no time is because
Malfield has taken the Black Soulstone. You must come with me.
People are dying down in those streets. I cannot just abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malfield.
Tell Tyrael I will meet him in West Point. Go.
It will be done. I swear it.
it's so inspiring. I love the storyline of Diablo. A lot of people hate them, a lot of people do, but yeah, I love it. I do need to change my yeah. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, I need to reach West Marsh or something, I guess. Yeah, so it's sort of like the Act 1. You're not started with the what? With the okay. The Wolf Gate. I think it should be the. Yeah, so that's your home. Should be. See if I have cooldown. Do I have cooldown? Just change one. It's not really that easy. Yeah, okay. Okay.
She's coming to kill us all.
Wow.
No.
You're transformed. Material, what have you done? You're such a badass. Begging my glory. Begging my glory. Okay. So my DPS dropped quite a lot, which is
I am on the way into the city to stop this senseless slaughter. Not enough fury.
what about yeah. It's quite laggy. I'm not blaming the beta server. I think the main reason is my network. Okay, so I need to find a way to get the gas room. Let me see how I can do it. Okay, that way. It's quite complicated. I just want to. There's no cooldowns. Maybe I should just change my skills right now. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Yeah, sorry guys, bad move for me. Okay, so first I need a skill that allows me to just do all the normal attacks, which is a regenerator. Because we don't have our mighty battle rage.
Never imagined I'd see the city like this.
I think I will go for Cleave because yeah, I like AoE quite much, and which is better range for this. Not reduce speed, more damage, which is good, but probably I will just try to gain more fury. And but in the same time, if there are not many of monsters in the expansion, so should I just go for bash? To bash, I will get what about the fury? So three additional furies, which adds up to 9 fury. And for this, it's 2 additional fury per. So yeah, I have to hit 2 targets to pay for itself. Yeah, I think it's fine. And yeah, this I will hold my spacebar and it will be like this. And yeah, Race of the Berserker. I'm not sure if I need it, but now I need I'm probably sure it should be still the Harm of the Ancient that deals more damage, and yeah, so this for the elite. This red click is for the elite, and I think I will go for the new skill, the Hourlance. Deals pretty much a lot of damage in a short amount of time, but not quite sure. Not quite sure because it doesn't have a ruin to support it. So maybe some skills is better than this, but yeah, you cannot really equip a whole lot of skills in your left button. Cost this much of fury. Stem is good. I don't know. Maybe I just try to move my Hammer of the Ancient there. And what about pin now? Okay, so 5 for 600. That's it. And yeah, so next I will have more choice. About talking about damage, we will have let's see the ruin of the battle rage. So it's a bloodshed. gain for each enemy is another effect. Critical, not that much. They just totally rework all these ruins, so they are basically just new. So if you use them as the old way, then yeah, that's a bad move. But I will critical hit because it's so much to generate critical hits in expansion. So I guess not. That's why not a whole lot of people use it. Besides, the attack is just 15%. So maybe not this move. Maybe some crazy move that I can get rid of the Pulse monster. That's funny. That's funny. And yeah, very much damage. Yeah, let's go for this. And I will go for our good race of the Berserker. So this is mainly for survival. Let's see how it works out. Or maybe not. Maybe just for insanity, which does way more damage and leads to I think this dex. And makes really a kill machine, my barbarian. And now I need my another 2 moves, so maybe 1 sprint. Well, I'm not really sure about that. I sort of want to figure out how if the double tornado works, but I think I just I will just go for some normal builds. Yeah, revenge. Yeah, I need to just heal myself, and that's it. And increase healing. And so what does it now? It's has 15% to gain a charge each time. So I think you use a charge to do the revenge. So yes, so it's 2 to 4. Maybe that should be the one to go, or use this to gain another charge. Yeah, I think I'll go for this one to see how it works out. And this one I will use one. I think I will use leap to as a survival. Yeah, well, it's not really that good for survival. So maybe just for control. Pretty much I need to change all this later on. And my passive. My passive is Resist. Doesn't really do a lot now. By the way, we can just do an exam about my stats. So now damage has reduced, I think, from about 170 to 125. The reason about this, I'm not really exactly sure what happened. But yeah, that's the strength. They didn't change. And for critical attack speed, yeah, 1.26 is the old value, and this two. Yeah, I think it's still the passive because Reckless now does less. It totally just reworked it, so that just lost 5% critical hit and 5%, 50% critical damage. And Weapon Master makes 5% critical hit chance, so down from 10. Yeah, so that's the main reason. And the no escapes for Ubers only, and pretty sure I'm not going to use them. So yeah, this maybe I will go for some. I need to go for some defensive skills to test the water. Well, it just basically just heal. Heal amount is increase of your health. Okay, not too shabby. Just yeah. I used to love this skill, but not now. I'm Unforgiven. Unforgiven is quite a good move. Yeah, I think I will go for it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just be there. Yeah. Okay, so now that's it. That's it. And my paragon, I need to reset my paragon, I think. But how do I do it? Paragon. How do I reset my paragon levels? I mean my paragon points. Maybe I need to enable it somewhere. Lower difficulty. How do I enable paragon? So damn. Achievement. I think it will be enabled somewhere. Maybe you hit none. Doesn't really make sense. How do we enable paragon? Let me check. Do a little bit of Google. Hope you guys won't be too worried about that. Yeah. So how? Chinese, no Chinese. So Reaper of Souls beta, how to set paragon points. Pretty sure some guy asked the same question. Somewhere. Pretty sure. Okay, so how do you set your paragon? Let me check. Okay, that is it. So paragon. Everything plays through click through to find out. Plus get further insight on how fast the paragon. Let's want paragon. How do you the film doesn't. Damn. How does this paragon thing go? I really need to enable my paragon powers, cause my DPS is just shit. Probably I cannot fight a monster at this rate. Paragon points. How do I spend? Actually, it should be how do I spend? Sorry guys, I'm embarrassing. I didn't want to be spoiled by those streams, so I just watch only a very limited set of them. Okay, so now paragon. Stealing power paragon points. Paragon points. How do you spend your paragon points? Spend. Customizing stats. Yeah, I know that. I should be able to, but how? How do I? How to spend? How are you going to spend? How do you spend? How do you spend your paragon level so damn? How do I spend it?
I can't do that here.
Should be somewhere around skills. Paragon, invite your profile. Heroes, reach level. You have to reach level 70. Okay, now guys. Sorry guys. I am so damn sorry guys. I really want to figure out to that. I was wondering. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. It's laggy. I just my network pretty suck. So now I have 2 mil to SP to go. In if I was still in MP10, the old MP10, I will be able to do just farm this much of SP in 2 minutes literally. Yeah, I will just skip this shit. Doesn't do quite that much. Okay. Yeah, so I just press a space bar and do this. Kind of damn. I still have less life steal, so it's not really that's kind of problem for me. I need some better build. It's just slow. Okay.
Into the streets. It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere. And there are no survivors. General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakaroon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the barbarian who saved Bastion's keep. You'll save us too, won't you?
Yes, that is why I am here.
Yes, I can.
I just want to get rid of this, to be honest.
Okay. Just buy some bad gear. Can if you want. So that yes. This and that this just cool down, but no, that only I think that's only what's legendary. Okay, so now it's yep, this is pretty bad, but I will savage it.
Some casks of ale through here once. My character was just thinking about it.
This demon blood must die.
Demon blood. Those were innocent people.
Define innocent.
I must protect the innocent. Which is that badass. Okay, so now as you can see, as you can see, for monster I'm killing a bit slow, but it still works. And yeah, because I guess because I still have oh sorry, I just forget that I have this skill, so that's why it's so slow. Yeah, just not get used to it. Double Tornado was so OP. 哪里有两条？No, not going to fight these guys. I need to progress. I need to progress. Why I cannot see how much health there is?
Defend the church! Repel
Finally, this is interesting.
Okay. Okay. No, this is going to be ugly. This is going to be ugly. Yeah, that's why they call it a bad idea to. I guess that's why they call it so ugly. Such a bad idea to what to. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Just progress.
Why is Melville doing this? Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the primeval gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
Yeah.
But we are descended from demons and angels. When Malthael looks at us, he sees demons.
Yes.
Church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me!
Yeah, so the barbarian is much more clever than me. Damn it, stupid.
Hey, this is worse than I feared. What is that?
What was that? Okay, let me trigger this. Same amount of damage. So even it's purple. Even it's purple. Even it's purple. It still works. Yeah, it still works.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
That is tricky. So yeah, now let's look at the stats. Now nevertheless, it's just my EHP is not really that high, and I think it's Blizzard really need to explain what does this mean. I mean, toughness, EHP, they kind of list as too rough and EHP is too technical. But well, for people like me, it's okay. But for people who just 80% of the players who just level to their city and quit, yeah, they will be. Okay, now it crashed. Now it crashed. Okay, now it crashed. Okay, so this let's just finish my so let's just finish my first. Well, where's my so okay, so let's finish this one first. It's just basically some episode 1 is about the very first part of the game, and explain the system change and about what have I done. Yeah, about some basic concepts and about skill change and some play with skills. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I will be back in 10 seconds. I just stop this one, restart the game, and restart. Okay, see you guys in maybe 1 minute.